Welcome, everybody. This is Lorette, and this is the Learning Tube, your weekly free sessions on topics all over the internet, just all around digital marketing. So what we're going to talk about today actually is membership sites. So people have asked me and asked Alicia, posted in groups, what do we use for membership sites? Now, we've used a lot in the past. We've been doing this for a long time, so we've had a lot of different versions of membership sites that we've used. But this is the one that we're going to talk about today, is the one that we're currently using, the one that we're transitioning our old stuff to, and the one that we've liked the most out of all the ones that we've had over the many, many years. So we're going to talk to you about a platform called Xperiencify. Now, if you're in any of our training programs, especially recently in the last year, some of you may be in our old ones, but if you've been in the past year, we've been using this one, so you've experienced it and you know what it's about. So as I show you, you'll probably be able to relate to it because you'll see, oh, that's what it looks like when I log in. So I'm going to talk to you about the platform that we're using now and how you can use it as well. Now, before I jump in, I would like to know if anybody is currently using a membership platform. Are you currently using one? Because I know some common ones are Kajabi is one that I know a lot of people use. Teachable is one that we used to use. Anybody else using any other ones? Ferrento. I don't know Ferrento. Okay. Charmaine, Mighty Network and Circles. Don't know that one. Yolande, Groove. We have used Groove. Yeah, we've used Groove. Let's see. Trying to look at anything else. That's it. Okay, so it looks like not a lot of people are using membership sites yet, and that's okay because, you know, as you start creating your courses and your content, you're going to need a place to put all the information. Oh, Myra was asking, she's very familiar with Mighty Network and Circles. Okay, so you're going to need a place to put your content, and you may not need it right now, but keep this in mind for the future. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to share my screen. This is the tool. It's called Xperiencify, and it adds gamification to your membership site. Now, the reason why that's so important, because they've modeled this after being like a video game. So when you're playing a video game and you get points and it's like ding, 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 you're collecting coins, and, you know, like Super Mario Brothers, I used to be addicted to that game. But as you collect points, it's like ding, 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 and it shows how many points you get. There's a celebration, you passed level 1. And it's exciting. That's what keeps people going. That's what keeps video games so interesting. So what they've done is they've taken that same concept and put it into a membership site. Now, I have to admit, some of the ones that you're in that we haven't implemented all of those bells and whistles yet. Now, in some of the courses we have, some of the courses we haven't. But I will add more, but I'm just letting you know there's lots of opportunity within this platform that you may have not seen through us, but it's definitely there. And when you implement yours, you can make sure that you integrate all of that. Now, it's part of our list of to integrate some more of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in a little bit more. Okay, so I do see that Daydream put that link in the chat box, so that is great. All right, so and the great thing about this is that all the gamification that is integrated into here is just automatic. So you set up all these different triggers and it sets and it creates that fun, whatever it is that you set. So here they are talking about people love to play games. And so they're explaining here, you know, people love to have games. And this is a big problem. So as you start creating courses and selling it, you'll realize that people will buy it, but then they never do anything with it. Now, I'm guilty of that. Is anybody else guilty? Like, let's say you bought a training program and you didn't log in, or you bought a training program and you just haven't done anything with it yet. Tell me, are you guilty? Are you guilty? I'm guilty. I've done that many times. I buy things and never open it. Yes, constantly. Me too. Yes, yes, absolutely. So the people that created this were trying to figure out a way to encourage people to actually consume the course. Yes, all guilty, guilty. Yes, I know. So I am too. So they tried to figure out a way to encourage people to complete the course. And that's why they put the gamification, because people just don't complete the courses. It's just a fact, right? Even if you pay a lot of money, even if it's free, it just doesn't happen. So here, the key though is that you want people to finish your course. You want to incentivize them and give them a reason to finish it. If they finish it, they're going to have a sense of success, right? They're going to feel good about themselves. And it's also going to get them closer to reaching that goal of whatever it was when they purchased the program, right? So you want them to consume it. You want them to consume it. So it says right here, if they don't go through the course, they're much less likely to buy another course from you because you want them to do it. So they added in this power of gamification and collecting points. I love points. So I've got, credit cards with points. I think in one of the learning tools we talked about Microsoft Bing, they give you points just for surfing the web and using Bing Companion. I've cashed it in for Amazon cards and all kinds of things. So points is a big deal, and they've incorporated that into this as well. Then here's just having competition, who has the most points and so forth. So here they're just breaking it down a little bit more, that you can trigger things to get points. Like if you join the Facebook group, you get a point. If you do different things, you get points, and then you can get rewards. So this is something that we haven't implemented yet, but you can collect a bunch of points and then turn it in for rewards. How amazing is that? So I'm learning something, I'm getting points, and then I get a reward for learning. I mean, that's going to incentivize me to complete the course, right? Let's see. So here you can get random points, urgency. So you can even do things with countdowns. So this is so cool. It's like you can say that, like you have to, wait, this one's a cool one, use it or lose it. So you can put a course into your training that says, hey, I just put in a bonus, but you have to watch it in the next 3 days. If you don't watch it, it's going to disappear. Like that is going to really encourage somebody to watch it. If they don't watch it, if they don't go through the training, I'm going to literally take it out of your membership. Like you're not allowed to see it if you don't actually do it. So I'm kind of forcing you, but in a fun way, use it or lose it. So all these different strategies, again, are ways to incentivize people to consume your content, right? And then here's self-destructing content, the same thing. So you got 2 days left and it disappears, right? It happens automatically. Here's just a countdown, first way for FOMO, fear of missing out, that they have to take action to consume the content. Now, once again, those are all fun. Teresa's don't like use it or lose it. Somebody that has the same thing did that, the use it or lose it. And I was like, oh no, I gotta go get it before it disappears. And I did. Or else I would have never done anything with it. So it's just ways to really incentivize you. Okay, so here you can do badges, leaderboards, micro leaderboards. You can do certificates. So this is something that we did in one of our other programs. Once you reach a certain amount of points, you get a certificate, and it's all automated throughout this platform. Okay, so that is awesome right there. And then they also have a community in there. We don't use this because we use Facebook groups, but they do have a community option within the portal, right? So you can have watch parties, chat rooms, and so forth. Then this one, they also have celebrations. So for example, if you have a milestone, like you finish this module, it's going to say, congratulations, Daydream, you finished module 2, and it's a celebration. So you can set it based on different things to trigger celebrations. Okay, so here are some different ones that you can do, like a welcome. If you've in any of our courses, we always have a welcome. We have a welcome, like a bear sitting on a rocket is one of our, I think that's what the consultants ones. If any of you consultants are here, you probably saw that. I think for our freelancing one, we have like a course monkey or something, George, and he says celebration. So you can have a welcome celebration. Let me give you an example here. That's one. Let's see, let's do this one. It's fun. Okay, and then so those are welcomes. Then you can just encourage people as they go. People love encouragement. People love motivation. So here you can say celebration. It even has music, right? So as they're going by, you can say, if you've collected 30 points, play this celebration. If they finish this module, play this celebration, right? So that's what these are. You can do Easter eggs. So these are just random things that can pop up just for fun, once again, just to keep people engaged. You can do high scores, right? So based on certain milestones, if they made 500 points, then they can get a high score celebration. What do you guys think so far? Isn't this fun? So if you were part of a membership site that had all this fun stuff, it keeps you going. Do you agree? It keeps you going. It's fun. So we have in one of our programs, we literally have all this stuff. So we put this, and people were posting in the Facebook group that, you know, oh, I just found this, or I just got this. Like, they were posting their celebrations because, one, they've never experienced anything like that. And two, it was fun. And they wanted to get to the next module to see what the next celebration was going to be. Okay. We also have, it also has the welcome back. So let's say they haven't logged in for 2 weeks. It says welcome back. All right. So they haven't logged in. It says welcome back. Then they have mission accomplished. So, you know, if you completed the course, mission accomplished. Now, you can't tell me that these, while you're going through these would make you smile. They make your day, right? Then they have the personalization. So you can have, Susan says, love the welcome back. You can do automatic emails. So let's see. So this one is like, well done. If they do something forward, you can send an email saying, hey, Sheila, I saw that you just, you know, finished module 2. Just wanted to say congratulations. I'm so proud of you, of the accomplishments that you've made so far. Keep going. That's fantastic. I mean, that's great encouragement. Here, look at this. Proud of all the action you're taking. Keep it up. It's a little pop-up message. Now, you know, if I popped up while you were doing your training, that's great. It can even send you SMSs or voicemail and SMS. Hey, Sheila, I saw that you just did module 1. Congrats, you're almost there. You know, something like that. So just keeps you engaged. So not only does it help them complete the course, but it also keeps you top of mind. So a lot of times, and I know you've experienced this because I have as well, you get into a course and then they disappear. You never see them again, right? Like, you bought the course and that's it. Well, now you buy the course and you're constantly, hey, good job, or congratulations, you did it, this. Now, who are they always thinking of? Who's top of mind? You are. So when it's time to buy the next course, they're like, oh, Lorette just sent me all those great messages. She just encouraged me. That's a great, I'm going to buy the next one. But if I send you a course, you buy it, and then you never hear from me again, that's not good. You want to be top of mind. So this would help you with that as well. Okay. Let's see. So here, they're just comparing it to other systems, and you can see all the stuff that it does compared to all of these. So, you know, we used to be on Teachable, and Teachable doesn't do any of this. So if any of you, I think somebody was in Kajabi, but these are, you know, just showing that it doesn't do any of that. Rhonda says, one of my games I play has a welcome back with rewards. Yeah. Can you put it on auto messages? Yeah. So everything in here is automated. So you put triggers, like if they, you know, reached 100 points, send this message. If they completed this module, send this message. So you set up all those triggers and it's all automated. Like, you don't have to do anything after you set it up. Okay. So, it does all this stuff. So this is all the stuff that it does. Affiliate, gamification. All right. So that is a walkthrough of what it does. And so now I'm actually going to log in and show you inside our account, how you can set it up. Okay. So Kyron said, is the Learning Tube site changed? Has it moved from Teachable? So all of our courses are moving from Teachable. Some of them haven't moved yet, just because we have so much in our Teachable account. It's just going to take us some effort and time moving it over here. So anything new that we've created is all in here. And then now we're in the process of moving our old stuff to the new one. So Kyan, I'm guessing the ones you're asking for probably haven't moved yet. They're still in Teachable. Okay, but they will within the next month. We're going to be moving everything into here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the inside, but just explaining this page right here. So they do have a free version, so you can log in, you can get a free version. Now, as you fill this out, this is free, and then it's going to give you an upsell option. Now, if you're serious, if you're ready, you need a membership, I highly, highly suggest you get what they have in upsell, because it's drastically cheaper than when you just, go from the free and then it converts. Okay, so they give you an option for like a 6-month plan. It's $200 and something, which is great. So for Teachable, we were paying $119 a month for Teachable. This one was $250 for 6 months, I believe. So already that's great. Now, what we've done, since we know this is what we do, we actually played for the lifetime, and the lifetime was $2,000 something, $2,800 or something like that for the lifetime plan. So we never have to pay again. Now, for us, that works out great because we're always doing courses. I know I'm going to use this. So we paid that one-time fee. Usually all these other ones that you're talking about, like all the other membership ones, are usually month to month, and they're pretty expensive. 100 and something a month is usually what they are. Some vary, some are cheaper and so forth, but yeah. So if you're interested, this is a free plan you can get. And then there's an upgrade page. Highly recommend that you get that upgrade, and then you can keep going, or you just stay with the free. Yeah. Okay. So there's that link right there. Okay, and so Susan was asking sales pages, video inside. So you can set this up to be a sales page and collect payments. Now, we don't have it set it up with that payment part of it because we use ThriveCart for our payment processing, and we just integrate it into this. So if somebody purchases from our ThriveCart shopping cart, it automatically sends a message to Xperiencify and adds them to the course and sends them there, and they log right in, and it says, hey, welcome to the program. So the two of them talk to each other. But you can do it all in this system. We just don't, because we already have it set up with ThriveCart. Okay. Let's see. So Nancy was saying, can it integrate with Go High Level? Yes. So anything can really integrate with anything pretty much these days, with tools like Zapier. There's Make is another new tool. There's a bunch of APIs. There's all these different things that you can use to connect things. So yes, it does integrate with Go High Level. Now, I heard Go High Level in the future is doing a membership platform, but I don't think they have one now. So if you're using Go High Level, yes, this is a great part. Like if you need a membership, this is a great connection. Yes. Oh, they have it now, Nancy. Okay. Okay. So, you can use theirs, or you can use something like this. I like something like this just because of all the extra things that it has that I think is worth it. Okay, let's see. All my course videos are in Vimeo. Could I import them to Xperiencify? Yes. So our course videos, a lot of them are in Vimeo as well. And you can either use them in Vimeo, and you can take your embed code or your Vimeo link and put that into Xperiencify, or you can upload the videos directly into Xperiencify. Now, there's pros and cons. Now, one of the pros of I'm going to show you, but you can directly upload your videos into Xperiencify. One of the benefits of that is that they've also released an AI, it's like an AI customer service bot. So let's say you have a course and you have all these videos, you upload the videos directly into Xperiencify, and you activate the chat bot. So the chat bot actually reads and understands all of the videos that you just uploaded. It goes through your content And then now one of your students can click on that chat bot and ask a question of whatever you had in those videos. So let's say your one video was, I don't know, how do I sign up for Google AdWords? And it gives you all this stuff. You can ask the chatbot, how do I sign up for Google AdWords? It will go and know from that video and it'll give you the answer. So that's one of the benefits of uploading your videos directly into this tool. Does that make sense? Who asked me that? Susan, I think. Okay. So if I have no course platform, Xperiencify would cover most of my needs. Yes, it would. I mean, like I said, we've gone through a lot of course platforms, and this is the one that I really love. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is go inside of the platform. Give me 1 minute. Let me re-share my screen here. So Sheila, this is just about courses. So yes, this is about courses. So this is a membership platform that you would put your courses or your content in, anything that you want to be behind a type of membership. Okay. All right. So this is one of we've got 2 different portals. We have one that's full of a ton, and then we have this one that we have for a separate program that we're doing. Okay, so we've separated them because of our clients. All right, so this is what you see when you log in. Okay, so you log in, these are your courses. Over here on the side, you've got courses, students, your account, and so forth. So these are 2 courses that we have inside of this program. Now, I'm just going to show you, okay, so I'm going to click on this one and show you some of the things that we set up. All right, so here you would start with the basics. So here is you would create the course name. You do a course image. It tells you the size that you should use. You can just go in Canva, create an image, quick and easy, and then you do your course description. So that's your beginning part of it. Let's see, Sheila, does it cover complimentary and paid? Yes, you can do paid courses, free courses, whatever you want. So usually it depends. So we have all our payment section on ThriveCart. So on ThriveCart is where we determine, is it free, is it paid, how much is it, and so forth. So that part it's really separate from this. We do also things that are free. So we give away free things and they can log in here and get it as well. Okay. All right, so that's the basics setup here. And then here's where you do the course payments. Like I said, we don't run the course payments through here, but you can. So here you can set up your single payment, installment payment, and so forth. You just need a Stripe account and you can easily integrate that. Okay, so this is if you were doing the course payments through here. Okay, and then you can do discount codes and so forth. Now, I love ThriveCart. I can do another training on that. ThriveCart is the shopping cart that we have connected to it. One reason I love ThriveCart is because it has lots of different functionality. If you guys have been on our checkout pages, which most of you have been on, you know that it has, options for like Afterpay, Cash App, Klarna, there's Google Pay, Apple Pay. All those things can be on your order form, which is fantastic. And that's just through having ThriveCart. Another great thing about ThriveCart is that and then Deidre, if you want to put that link in there, you can, it's alisalitttle.com/ThriveCart, I believe. So that's the payment process. Now I can do a separate, like I said, I can do a separate training on that one. And I think I should, if you guys want some kind of payment processing. Okay, yes, got it. Okay, so keep that, don't go explore ThriveCart yet. So let me do a training on it. But ThriveCart is that shopping cart. And so I was talking about the different options that it has. Another reason why I really love it is because of the affiliate portion of it. So whenever you have a course or whenever you're selling something online, remember, you need to have an affiliate option. So other people can sell your course, right? So other people can sell your course. Now, it has a great system inside there. It does everything automatically. Like, it's just fantastic when it comes to affiliates and the affiliate module, which a lot of platforms are lacking. And then it also, like I said, has all those different options for how to accept payment. Now, a lot of these are new features in ThriveCart. They just recently rolled things out, and it's made a big difference in our bottom line because we've made it easier for people to purchase, right? So if you're giving people all these different options to purchase, then there's a bigger opportunity they're going to pay for it. Adrian, can you make sure to do the HTTP so that they can click? Okay, so that's ThriveCart. I'm going to do another section on ThriveCart. But keep that in mind, that's the shopping cart, and we use ThriveCart and Xperiencify, and they talk to each other. You can directly integrate them into each other. So it's all automated, okay? So that is the payment section of it. So like I said, you can either go through them or you can go through ThriveCart. ThriveCart is also, just so you know, it's a one-time price. So it's $4.97 one time, which is unheard of. That's usually that's not normal. Usually shopping carts have a monthly payment, but ThriveCart has had that. They said they're going to change that model, which they should, honestly. But yes, I'm in a meeting. Yes, but they should change that. But I would definitely, after I do my session, if you need a shopping cart, jump on that price because it's going to go away. Okay, so let's see. All right, so that's the payment flyer. And then now let's go down to where it says adding course content. Okay, so now here's the course content, how you would add the different modules. So these are all of our different modules that we have in this particular training. It's a lot, right? This is our AI-fueled freelancer training. So you can see it's a lot of different modules. Okay, so for example, we created this module here, module number 1, and this is understanding ChatGPT. And then these are all the different trainings underneath it. Now you can see all these, this means that they get 1 point in this module. If they finish it, they get 10 points. So all of these images, so I'm going to go ahead, I can click on edit. So this is how you would set up the module. So this is module 1. This is an image that was created in Canva. Simple. Here are the sizes. Many of you familiar with Canva, you just put this in as your image size and create an image. Okay, so really easy. And then you can, so that's that first part. Okay, so that's this right here. And then now you would add modules to it. So here I can do add training. So I would click on add training. Okay. So now I'm adding a module or adding a training to module 1. So we're in module 1, and now I want to add a training inside of module 1. Okay, so I did add the training. And then here is where I would create the training thumbnail. Once again, you just create an image in Canva. Here's your training blurb. Here's your training notes. And then it makes that URL. So notes, one thing that we do is that we do the video in Loom. So we create, you guys are familiar with Loom. Loom is a recording tool that we record all of our videos on. So if you watch any of our training and you see all of our videos and us talking, it's usually done with Loom. Now, Loom also gives you a summary of what you just talked about. So we take that summary that Loom gave us and we put it right here. So makes it super easy. Another thing that we do is that we can also upload that same video that I just created with Loom, or I think somebody is saying they have all their videos in Vimeo, and we upload it to a place called fireflies.ai. You know, fireflies.ai is another one. Fireflies.ai, you can upload your video and it gives you notes. So you'll see in some of the trainings that we do, like bullet point notes. So that's where we're getting them from. We upload the video into Firefly and it spits out all these notes of the video. So now we take those notes and we put it right here. Okay, so we are making it super easy to have a summary of what we just did, and then Firefly gives the notes of what we just created. Is you guys following me? Make sense? Yes? Got it? Say yes. Say yes. Just want to make sure. Okay. Right. So So with the Firefly, once again, you upload the video and it gives you the notes. So I know Daydream, it says create video with Firefly, but we actually use it to create notes of the video. Okay, so that's why we use Firefly. So we use Loom to record, and then Loom gives you a summary, and then we use Firefly to give us notes of the video that we put here. Okay. Rhonda says things have changed and cited application development. Yes. Okay. All right. So the next thing you do is your videos. So here is, somebody was asking before, the link to videos. So here, if you have your Vimeo link, you can go ahead and put your Vimeo link right here or your YouTube link. But I recommend to upload it directly. I recommend to click here and upload your file directly into the system. Now, the reason why you want to do that, as I was saying before, is because I'm going to show you, is that because your content gets read by a chat bot that your students can use to help answer questions. Okay. Okay, so that's that. That's the video part. And then you can do the release timing. So here you can release your content based on how you want to. So you can do it immediately. So immediately, so as soon as they log in, they get access to everything. You can do things on specific days. Maybe they get something special on Valentine's Day. You can say, I love my students and I love what I do. So I'm going to give you a special bonus training that's going to be released on Valentine's Day. That's pretty good, right? So they log in on Valentine's Day. And of course, you can set this up a year ago, right? But you can do it on a specific date and it'll get released on Valentine's Day. That's pretty cool. So they can log in and see that. You can do it after a certain amount of days. So you can say, so after 10 days, after they log in, release this training. You can do a specific day. You can leave it locked. So these are all different ways on how you can release the content. The next thing, let's see. Michaela says, I was in Xperiencify last night, adding modules to my course, 4 more lessons to edit and upload, and you can check that box. That is great. My videos were me talking over a PowerPoint file. They have the PowerPoint notes view. Are they acceptable? Yeah, so if it's a video format, so your videos, you're talking over a PowerPoint. Yeah, so you would just upload that video into the platform. Okay, so that's the release timing. The next thing is the action and the point. So we talked about the points and why that is, the gamification. So this is where it comes in. So here, usually we always do the first one is watching the video. So just to watch the video, they get a point. So you want to make something easy to get a point, and then the next one can be a little harder. But the easy one right here is to watch, if they watch something. So here the action is watched it. You can do a description like, hey, click here if you watch the video. And here you can, put an image that says, I watched the video, something you can do in Canva as well. Here's where you can set up different points. So you get 1 point if you watch the video. You can give them tags and so forth. So, somebody was asking about triggering things, like, is it automated? So for example, you can say, if they watch this video, you can give them a tag, like that they watched video 1, and that can trigger a celebration. So that's what all these kind of things are for here. Michaela, out of curiosity, you said you're setting up your course in Xperiencify. Have you done all the bells and whistles? Are you doing the celebrations? And have you set all that stuff up? Just out of curiosity. All right. And then the next one you have, so that's one. And now the next one are the next steps. So these are 2 suggested things that you can do for this, the gamification, the Xperiencify, the experience. If you don't want to do it, you can delete it, you can edit it, and so forth. So this one is giving you next steps. So for example, the first one can say, watch the video. The second one can say, maybe you're teaching somebody Canva. So the first one is, hey, watch this video on how to set up an account. So I watched the video. The next step is actually go set up your account. I want you to go right now, go to Canva, create your account. After you create your account, check this off and you get 2 points. So it's actually doing an action. Okay, so And this one, you get more points because you went and you did something. Okay, so that's that 2 points right here. And of course, you can edit all of this stuff as well. Okay, so that is how you actually do this, actually put the training inside the module. So we just created a training inside of module 1. So that was pretty quick and easy. Would you say that's pretty quick and easy on uploading, on how to upload your content, right? Let's see. Michaela says, I've been adding to it for months. Everything is set up to celebrate when lessons and modules are completed. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. How much will it cost me to get into that training so that I can start making real money? Into which training? This, our training that I'm demonstrating, or which, guess I'm not sure your question. Okay. Oh, so this training. So this one is teaching you how to be a freelancer and how do you integrate AI into it by being a freelancer. So this is just one of our courses that we have. Okay, so these are all the different modules that we have in here. And then here they have different sections. Like if you have replays, you can have a different section they have for replays. And then you can have a different section where you can put your bonuses as well. Okay, so that is that section here. Now, Charmaine, does this site help with marketing and getting clients? It does not. So it's just a site to hold your material and your content. It doesn't do marketing and things like that. It's just your membership platform. Okay. Is it easier to upload, change, and add celebrations? I need to better leverage their landing pages. Can't quite system a traditional funnel with their front end. So I actually don't really use their landing pages. So I haven't really played around with that yet. But I definitely think that, keep going with the celebrations and stuff like that to keep people engaged in the course. And congratulations for using it. Congratulations for using it. Okay, so what are you using for funnels? So we're actually we currently use ClickFunnels, but we're moving over to Go High Level. We're in the process of that right now. We're moving to Go High Level, but we are currently using ClickFunnels. Just for clarity, more than one course can be housed? Yes, we have tons of courses and it's different levels. So you can see right here, it's by student. So they also sell you the different package based on how many students you have in your courses. So we bought like Lifetime, which was like unlimited or something like that. So you'll see the different package options as you go through the sign up process. Okay. So Kim, nothing happened to Groove. Groove is still there, but we just like this as our place where we hold our memberships. Okay, so the next part is customizing your course pages. So just to show you, if you go here, this is what the course looks like. Okay, so this is what the course looks like. Oh, question here. What inspired the move from ClickFunnels to Go High Level? Well, one of the reasons we want to move is that Go High Level is more all inclusive. So it has a lot of, well, I guess ClickFunnels has that too. But we've heard great things about it. And I like how it has a lot of the different, it's, built for marketers, what we need. It has the text messages integrated, the emails, the SMS, like it's an all-in-one type of system. And that's what we're looking for right now. The way that we have things set up, we're really piecing things together from a lot of different places. So that's one reason why we want to Go High Level, because it's got everything. The one thing it didn't have that we like, so it's probably not going to be, we would have Go High Level with everything. And then we would have this for the membership platform. No, we haven't tried Keep. I've heard great things about it, but I have not tried it. Yes, Brooks, exactly. It's very extensive. So I believe it would have, everything that we would want. Have you tried Keep, Elle? You have, okay. And you like it? Yeah, okay. It's great, but complex. Yeah, so right now we're actually, like I said, we're transitioning over to Go High Level. One of the reasons why we haven't fully transplanted and, transitioned over is because of the time of the learning curve that I would have to put into learning it. And I just haven't carved that time out yet. We actually just hired a team to help us. We're trying to launch something right now with Go High Level, and I've actually hired a team to do it because I just don't have the time to learn it. So it's like, you guys set it up for me, please, and then I'm going to go learn it later. So that's what we did right now, just because I haven't carved out the time to learn it, because it is a complex system and I want to learn it. I just haven't yet. Yeah, so that's your time. Yes. Okay, so Michaela, does XP have a membership forum discussion area who are inside the platform? Yes, it does. Now, I haven't set that up because all of our members are inside of our Facebook group. So we didn't want them to have two communities, but they do have that option in here if you want to use that option. So they do have a community option within Xperiencify. Yes. Okay, let's see. Do we have a tool stack list? That's a great question, Charmaine. So we don't really, we need to make one. So I need to make one of kind of the tools that we're using, because we did have one, and if you go to alicialittle.com, you'll see she has on there tools. It's a tool section, a lot of the tools that we use, but things change, right? Things that we were using last year, we're using different stuff now. So we do need to update that. How does Go High Level compare to Kajabi? Now, I haven't personally used Kajabi. As far as I know, Kajabi is more of just, I know it has landing pages and stuff, but I feel that Go High Level is more all-inclusive with literally everything that you need to run your marketing business. And so I think, maybe I'm wrong. I know, Brooks, you have Go High Level as well. But that's my impression, is that it has everything that you need. And you don't have to go to other places. All right, the basics we need. JD says Kajabi has landing pages and communities. Okay, so you use Kajabi? Okay. Yes. All right. You like Experience. I need to dig deeper into it. Yes. Okay, good. All right, so this is the section here where I was talking about on how to customize how your page looks and feels. So Susan was saying she tried Kajabi, found it awkward to use. Others did too. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are also your preference. So, I've used different ones as well, and I like this. I think it's easy to use. I think it's user friendly, and it has everything that I need. So some people love Kajabi, and a lot of times it's because of how well you know it and how well you know how to use it. Like, for example, JD, I'm sure, uses Kajabi, and I know JD is very knowledgeable, so I'm assuming she probably knows it like the back of her hand, and therefore she likes it better. I mean, that's just my assumption. So, when I don't know something or don't know how to use it, I don't like it. So, I think it's also personal preference as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, JD says, I purchased courses that are on Kajabi. Yeah. So a lot of courses that I think most of the courses that I've done, I've seen a lot on Teachable. I actually don't know anybody that's using this platform. I was introduced to it from somebody in one of our masterminds. She shared it with me, and then I really liked it. And now I'm sharing with people, but I've never purchased a course with it on an Has anybody else? Have you heard of this platform other than through us? Just out of curiosity. Have you heard of this platform yeah. It's not that well known. It's not that out there that much. Yeah, everybody's saying no. But when I saw it and when she demonstrated it to me, I said I loved it. So yeah, I love the price. Exactly. The price is we spent a lot of money on Teachable. So this is definitely beneficial. Okay. So this is the look and feel of the page. Now, you have control on how right, Heather says, I like the gamification. Exactly. And a lot of they don't have that. A lot of systems don't have it. That's their big selling point, is the gamification point of it. Now, this is what it looks like. So you can change this. You can change the entire look and feel to customize what you want it to be. Now, this is kind of the template that we use in ours. We've had it, this is our logo. We did the color scheme to kind of match it. This is how I laid it out to make it look clean and easy. This is what I did. Now, of course, you can do different things. Some of you are in our AI Experts Club. You can see that one looks different than this. I prefer this. I'm actually going to change the Experts one, not too, as soon, to have a different look and feel. But this is how I did it to lay it out. So these are the different modules. You start, here's our intro video, Alicia. Welcome to the Level Up program. So that's what that is, that's that. Then here you can do, here's your missions. Okay. Question here. Does Kajabi's gamification was limited? Does Go High Level have gamification? I don't think it, I'm making a guess that it does not. JD, Xperiencify is a good experience as a user, very easy to follow. I would agree. So now I put this banner here that says core training. Here's their core trainings that they have to do. So for example, if you go here, then they click on that. And then here's the different, I didn't do very good on these images, but here, and then they can click on this. They watch the video. Here's the little summary. They click that they did it. And then now it goes to the next training. So, very clean and easy to use. And you can set this up, or that's the default pretty much of how it's set up. Okay, so you can separate it with all these different, these are all the different modules that we have here. And that's how we have this one set up. Once again, you can customize it. So here, if you go to the home page, so right here, this is on customize your course pages. You go to the home page, you can click on edit. And here's where you can drag and drop things. So really easy to use. So like the navigation on the top, this is one, you can drag it over, you can make headers. So these different headlines that you can do just to drag and drop text and images. Here's all these different ways that you can do it. And so here you recognize that's the chat bot right here. But you can do countdowns, comment, action, photo, all these different things. You can drag and drop to build how you want this to look. So really easy to do. Okay, so, and you can do the different sections. So for example, this is my home page, and then I can edit what the different modules look like. So like this is, if somebody clicks on all modules, I can change what that looks like. So you can change and customize how you want the layout to look. Okay, so that's where here is customizing your course pages. Let's see, JD, I like the reminders when to get back to the course. Yes, I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let's see, can you do multiple languages and can you search for keywords? Let's see, search up here. Let's see. I don't know, actually, Paulette. Let me look. Yes, I just learned something. So Upwork, right here, I typed it in, and you can see all the places that they talk about Upwork in the training. Yay. So there you go. So you can search for certain things inside the training. So I searched for the Upwork, and that's what it gave me. Okay, so can you do multiple languages? So, I know why you're asking that. Good question, Paulette. So yes, so if you go back to courses, so this is the same exact course, but it's for two different programs that we're running. So we actually did this and we just duplicated it. And we put this, because this is the organization that we're working with, at the end of it. So they're the exact same thing. We just duplicated it and changed the name. So you could do the same thing. This would be English. This would be French. This would be Spanish. And they would just, in the different languages. And as you know, you can use some of the AI tools to translate into those different languages. So this could be a portal of the same training in a bunch of different languages. That would be fantastic, Paulette. I know that's something that you could use. That was a great question. Let's see. Let's see, can you do multiple languages? Can you please post the original training, the core training that I took when I first started? I'm not sure what you're asking for, Rhonda. Let's see. Let's see. I have search, everything the same, but I love the game. I've been wondering, experience. So I was using Searchio as a rebrand. Don't know, Paulette. Does the user have to keep logging in over and over even if you need to do 2-level verification? It's just a simple login, Patty. You just log in just like any other course. There's no 2-step verification or anything like that. It's just a simple login. You also get a magic link, Patty. So when you first sign up, it'll say, here's your username and password, or here's a magic link. You click on the magic link and it just logs you in. So you don't need to actually have a username and password. You just use that magic link. So you keep that magic link close because whoever you give it to can just automatically log in. Oh, yes. Can you add a PDF under your training? I guess I skipped over that. Sorry, but yes, you can. You can, so if we go here, and right here in this section where it says downloads, you can add supporting materials, PDF, MP3, PowerPoint, doc, MP4. So you can do that in this section, downloads, and it would go right underneath your video and your training and stuff. Yes. Okay. Is AI Fuel the basic training? Oh, yes, Rhonda. So AI Fuel Freelancer is Freelancing Genius, and this is the AI version of it. Yes. So Rhonda, if you haven't been upgraded, send an email to the help desk. Daydream, if you can put the email there, and email us to make sure that you get the upgraded version. Can you do a podcast and a blog with Xperiencify? Can you do a podcast and a blog? So you would not. You can put your podcast information in here, but remember, this is a membership site. It's a portal to hold content. So yeah, so I'm not sure. So I don't think so, because like I said, it's for holding content. I know they do have, like a main page, and I believe you can put a blog on that. Not sure, Paulette. I'd have to look into that a little bit more. So yeah, so Michaela said you cannot pull your podcast. You can't put it into XP, but you can put like the information. So in the AI Experts Club, we have the AI Experts Club podcast, and we have the information on how to get the podcast inside the membership site. Okay. So, all right. Myra says, I bought it a long time, never used it. Well, now you can jump back in and use it. All right, so let's see. The help desk email. Daydream, if you can put that to everybody, it looks like you just sent it to Rhonda. Okay. All right. All right. Right. So Michaela says you can add your video or audio for a podcast, but it won't stream to the streaming platforms. Correct. Okay. Okay, so let's keep moving. All right, so that's the adding the course content. We did the customizing the course pages, and then here we're going to talk about adding the secret sauce. So the secret sauce, this is where all the triggers and stuff are. Okay, so here is the welcome. So for this one, once they welcome, it says their first login, they get the trigger. They get this. Okay, so you're starting off on the right foot. It's fun, right? You're starting off in a fun welcome to the program. And then we have this. This is the very first module. So we wanted to put a celebration for the first module. So you did it. You completed your first module to get them, to get them excited. And then we actually created it for now as they do the other modules, they get it as well. Okay. So as they create the modules, they get that. Then we have this. If they have 64 points, they get this. Okay, so fun things. And then when they get 100 points, So you can see we have these set up for triggering certain things based on different points. Now we can do even more. I think we're just kind of touching the surface of what you can do with this, but at least, we got something, we got them motivated and they love it. So, and they post in the Facebook group when they see these different things like, hey, I just finished another module. So it's fun. And then now we have, this is what is called the experience engine. So these are different things. So when a user is added to this particular course, we trigger the student welcome email. Now you can do different things. For example, we have some other programs, like if they join program A, they get program B as a bonus, for example. So you could say when a student is added to this course, and you could add things like you can say, different, like here, badge, they can get, oh, that's the stopping trigger, sorry. So I think I don't want to mess this one up, but that's what you can do things like that. We've done in some of our other ones, like they join course A and they also get course B automatically when they join course A. So you can do different things like that. Like when a user is added this course, do this. And then there's a list of things that it can do, okay? And then this one I love, I think JD was mentioning this, but so this one was a little different. We usually have it set for 2 weeks. So if they don't log in for, it's normally 2 weeks, then it would send this email. So this is the email. It says, hey, you were accepted into this program, but we noticed that you didn't log in. Can you tell us why? And so forth. And then it gives them the link. You can log in right here. And so this has been fantastic. So people get that and they say, thanks for reaching out. Actually, I do need help, or, I haven't logged in because of this. And it gets so many responses to that. Now you can customize it to say whatever you want it to say, but it's fantastic. And then you can change it. So it can be for 2 weeks if they don't log in for 3 weeks, or, different things that trigger what happens if they are not active. Okay, so those are some things that you can do there. And then there's other things. These are the ones that we have integrated, is when they join the course and if they don't log in. Now you can go here and you can create something from scratch, or you can use their playbook. Now their playbook are ones that are already set up. So for example, here is a successful purchase. You can say, congratulate your student, reminding them of your mission, and they get an email and an SMS. So let's preview that. So this is the email that you get. Are you ready? Can you feel it? Let's dive in. Here's your information. Okay. And then it sends an SMS. You're about to start your freelancing journey. Can you feel it? Check your email for your login link. So they get an SMS and they get a email. Here is another one. They earn some points. You hit 50 points. That's huge. By now you would have, started your Canva account and signed up for Fiverr. As a result, hope you're feeling accomplished with being a graphic designer. Your product is inspiring, so you can use all of these. These were already created, and you can just integrate them. You can say, choose this, and it goes into your experience engine, and you just make edits. Now, the student rescue one, this is the one that says, hey, you haven't logged in. So it gives you an email, gives you an SMS. Here's another one that's a rescue. It gives 3 emails and 3 SMSs. Here's if they completed they completed everything. You can issue a certificate to them by saying, hey, you've completed it, get your certificate. So all of these different things, these are done, these are ready-made playbooks that you can add into that experience engine. Out of here, here's the next. Okay, so that's what they call the experience engine. Okay, so let me see any questions here. So does it replace an email automation with mail like when someone joins a course? Will it sell? Okay, so no, it doesn't replace our autoresponder. So we have our autoresponder system, which is our system that houses all of our people, sends emails all the time. This just sends emails, kind of specifically for this. So like right there, you haven't logged in, send an email, things like that. But this is not an autoresponder system. It specifically sends emails for this. And then you would just put your return email wherever they want. Like our return email is the help desk. So if this sends an email saying, hey, you haven't logged in, and they reply back, it will go to our ticket desk. Okay, so this is not a replacement for an autoresponder, but it does send out emails specifically for this. Okay, let's see. And then here are just some links promoting it and so forth. And then course settings, if you want to do some advanced stuff like sound effects, you can do that as well. But that is the overall, your meeting reminder, including SMS, is really excellent. Yeah, it is. Thank you. So that is the overall walkthrough of why this is a great platform and how to actually set it up. So I walked you through adding a course in here. So you go in courses, you add a course, you can do all this, you set up the basics, the course payment options. You can either go through them or you can use ThriveCart, which is the one that I recommend. And they talk to each other directly, which makes it easy. You can add, then we talked about adding all the different course content. We talked about customizing the page, what it looks like, and adding that secret sauce, the excitement, the points, and the triggering. And then here's where you get your links and so forth. So that's how you can use the Xperiencify gamification membership platform. Was that helpful for you? I know some of you probably are not at this point yet to need this, but definitely keep this in the back of the mind. If you are, like I said, we use a lot of platforms. I really like this, not only for its ease of use as the owner of the course, but I think it's also good as the person that's experiencing it. And you guys would be the ones that can validate that, because a lot of you have been in our different platforms. So I know a lot of you like it. So, I mean, you're one of the test subjects of this as well, because you're on the other end actually seeing it in action. Yes. Paulette, does it integrate? It integrates with everything. Do we need Zapier and anything to run this? It depends on what you're trying to integrate it with. So I don't use Zapier for anything, because the only thing I have it connected to is ThriveCart. So when they purchase, it connects it and they get into the account. So that's the only thing that I would need. Okay, Viola, have fun. Let's see. So Charmaine, I have a pre-recorded course and need a platform. Yeah, this is great. Kayleen, I love the star system. Aren't those fun collecting those? It is like, I don't know about, I'm aging myself, but Super Mario Brothers, when you used to jump and and collect all the little coins. It was so fun. Let's see. Paulette says she's got ThriveCart. Is there AI in Tool? Is there AI in Tool? Do you mean, is there AI integrated into it? So they have this AI chat bot. Let's see. So here, this is the chat bot. So let's see. So this is the one I have, anytime you add new videos, you do have to update it. So here, remember I was talking about how you can upload videos and then it has the chat bot. So here I put, what is Upwork? And it just said, what is Upwork? And it told me what Upwork is. So that's an example of what this chat bot right here is. All right, Heather, great. Why are you not using GrooveCart? Just because I really like all the functionality of ThriveCart. I think it has everything that I need, has all the different payment options, has the affiliate portal. I think GrooveCart has some of those things as well. We've had ThriveCart for a long time and I personally like it. So a lot of times it's personal preference as well. And so I prefer to use ThriveCart. There's nothing wrong with any of the other ones. It's just, my preference, and I feel that it gives me what I need. Okay. Let's see. So can users jump to a module further ahead than they're anxious to get to? Yes, they can. They can jump all around if they want. But you can also create how you want it to. So we had another course that we did that was a 10-day program and we dripped it out. We're like day one. and that's all they could get to was day 1. And then day 2 would get released, day 3 would get released, and so forth. So you can set it up however you want it. If you don't want them to jump around, then you can set it up so they don't. But for me, I found it annoying. I like to just have everything at one time. I don't want to have to wait for the next day to get it, but it's an option. I really like the option that I was with the releasing of things like it's Valentine's Day, go log in for a special bonus course or bonus training. So how you can set the day and when you want something to release, I think that's a neat tool. And we need to integrate that. I like that. Let's see. Like that flexibility that you can do both systems. Yes, you can. All right, Kayleen, you gave me lots of answers to things I've been considering. Great. All right, does anybody have any questions or anything that they want me to show them inside of here? No? And then here's actually their chat support, which is they have great support if you have any issues. Okay, that's it. All right. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. This has been recorded. Dadrian, put that link in there if you guys want to sign up. Like I said, there's the free version, and then there's that upgraded part. The upgrade, if you're ready, I definitely recommend just getting it because of the pricing. That's the best pricing that you're going to get. And then that's it. So have fun, enjoy. There's the link for Xperiencify. If you have any questions, send me an email. And I look forward to seeing your course inside of this so I can collect some coins. All right, everybody. Thanks again for joining us today. This is the Learning Tube. Talk to you later. All right, bye.